We all know that Rwanda has made a great job in terms of the economic growth in recent years. So could you please let us know what were the key factors that lead your country to such a success?
Well, I think that Rwanda's success in developing a very robust investment climate has been because of a few factors. One of them is that Rwanda has been a beneficiary of a very good and visionary leadership of the president and all the other leaders that come with President Paul Kagame. And I think that having a visionary leadership that places the priorities very clearly with consultation of the people, and then also the commitment to implement those priorities has to do with the leadership that actually not just defines what the priorities are, but also demonstrates commitment to put those priorities into action.
What did you do to attract the Chinese investors?
For China specifically, first of all, as is obvious on the global economy, China comes as a new emerging and capable country to invest in other countries. And with the surplus that Chinese companies are now making, they're actually looking outward, and we're looking at them as a new addition of an alternative country that we can actually go to and get investments coming. So what we did as Rwanda, number one, we opened an office in China. We have a Rwanda Development Board office in Shenzhen.
Whereabouts in China?
In Shenzhen. And then we have an embassy in Beijing.
What are the most potential and most wanted industries and investors you want to attract from China in the future?
Well, right now we're looking at China. China has a lot of capacity in manufacturing. And in Rwanda, our strategy, because of our location and our history, among others, we think we're capable of identifying high-value manufacturing points in Rwanda, and light in terms of volume, because we don't want to transport very heavy from Rwanda into the next port, because we're a landlocked country. So we've identified light but high-value products that we want to produce in Rwanda. And so we're looking at China to come and do those kinds of products. And this includes like silk ties or socks, shoes, buttons, things that are light in volume but have value that are more than the current value. So we're looking at those kinds of manufacturing of low volume, high value production from China.
So actually, to reach these goals, and what kind of efforts you are thinking about, the future vision to ensure that a benevolent investing environment for those investors, including China, including Chinese investors?
Well, first of all, we think that for China and also other countries, it's intensifying how we engage with them.
When this bilateral relationship, this kind of cooperation is well established, what does that mean for the future economy of your country?
Bilateral relationship between China and Rwanda? And
the cooperation, what will it mean to your future economy and your country?
No, we think that bilateral cooperation with China, among others, is going to be very particularly economic cooperation. And that is, how do we promote trade and investment between China and Rwanda? And how do we facilitate in our cooperation the kind of environment that is needed to make China and Africa and Rwanda trade and investment really happen? So we think it's going to be very much economic promotion.
Thank you, Claire. Thank you so much for taking an interview.